Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto and welcome to your daily updates on Solana. And I have good news and I have bad news. The good news, to start off with that, it's always good to start off positive, is that if you watched my video yesterday, you would have more or less been prepared for this. Because what we talked about yesterday and what I said that yesterday the most likely scenario is that we would find some support at 127.5, which we did, even though it was very, very minimal. But that if we did not gain any momentum from that level, that it was also most likely that we would drop down lower. All right. And if you look at, if you were looking at the market yesterday, you would have already seen that there really wasn't that much momentum. And then if you look at the chart right here, what you can see as well is that after hitting that level, we did not gain any momentum. All right. We even lost more. And that was yesterday evening or the end of the afternoon. And at the same point of time, spot selling just continued, and that's also continuing into this moment. So what I told you afterwards is that if we cannot find some sort of strong support from there, it's most likely that we'll drop down to that level at 120 and 115. And ultimately, to explain that level a little bit more thoroughly, if we zoom out, it's this level, all right? So it starts all the way at the bottom at 112.5. Which is a respected level, but you also have the 100. You also have the 200 EMA there, which technically is very strong. Which you can also see historically. That's just a very respected level. All right. So you have that there, and then at the very top, so that's more towards 120. You just have a very strong technical level. So that's the main support level we are at right now. And the situation at this point of time is that we're still bearish. All right. But the kind of thing that we have to discuss and the kind of thing that we have to figure out is that, all right, well, we are still bearish. We broke down below 127.5 and we also got a bearish break retest. So technically that's a bearish confirmation. And then at the same point of time, you can also see that the momentum for Solana is still dropping down. There's no sign of a reversal and there's a lot of spot selling. So that means we are bearish. But at the same point of time, we also have a very strong support level right here. So what's most likely? Can this support level hold? Yes, no. And just to start off with my verdict, in general, it's very hard to predict anything like this. And I would not trade Solana until I get some confirmation. All right. So for example, what I think is most likely right now is that we will drop down lower, but I do think that level at 112.5 and 115 will hold. All right. Even when Bitcoin falls down lower, which is obviously not great, but even if it does fall down lower with the correlation we see right now, I still do think that maybe we spike down lower, but that we will be able to hold that level and find some support there. But the only time I would actually long Solana is if from this support, we either get a breakout above 120 again, so something like this, or if the open interest starts rallying again. So something like this or like this. Unless that happens, I will assume that we're going to continue to stay bearish. All right. So short term, in general, what I expect is that we will be more bearish, that will drop down lower. Then I expect us to find support. I expect that support to hold, at least initially. But if that support does not hold, if from that support we cannot get a bullish breakout or that the open interest increases, then I think we can drop down lower. All right. And then we're all of a sudden looking at levels like 105 or 100. So keep that in mind. And just in general, be careful. For now, the only thing I can tell you is that I expect something like this. All right. And then from this consolidation down here, I'll keep you updated. I'll tell you what I think is most likely from there once we hit that. But for now, I just don't know. All right. So those are my thoughts. That's what I think you need to know for now. If you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.